Okay, so I should probably start talking about what's going to happen today. Since you and I are going to be friends, we are in deep moving mode. This morning, I have a general, very large to-do list that needs to be narrowed down to what I'm actually going to do today. So I have a lot of shopping to do, which you're going to come along and do with me because it will be a fun time for both of us to share. And then I have a bunch of packing to do. Today is going to be my actual last day of packing, or at least I'm going to try to make it, because I feel like if I leave it any longer, it is just not going to happen for me, and it needs to happen for me because obviously I have a deadline. So the fit for today is athletic wear because this is the most athletic thing that I've done in like 2 months, which is a full day full of packing. I'm not sure how much you can see, and I'm not sure how much I can step back because my room is full. But I have a Lululemon Swiftly shirt on. I have knockoff Align tights on, and Lululemon sports bra, energy bra, size 6, I think. Size 8, sports bra is size 10. My proportions don't make any sense. Okay, to-do list done. So now coffee and breakfast before I get too busy to do it. And I really want to buy myself a coffee, but I need to start thinking like the broke bitch that I am going to be very soon. And I'm just gonna make a coffee at home, so. Needs a little bit more milk, and I would love a little bit of maple syrup in that, but we're just gonna have to do without, you know. My skin is really not liking the sugar. It's really not, and I tend to feel kind of sick if I have a lot of sugar and a lot of caffeine in the morning, so this is just kind of what I'm having to do. I made a tofu egg salad sandwich last night, so I think I'm gonna have that for breakfast this morning. Okay. So I just have 2 pieces of sourdough bread here. The brand I use is Fresh Time sourdough bread. And I made myself an egg salad with tofu, some kalamanok, which is black salt, some turmeric, some pepper, some regular salt, and some brine. I used sauerkraut brine, but I was supposed to use pickle brine, but I didn't have it, and then mustard if I didn't say that already. And I just put that all together. It's so good. It really gives me that egg salad satisfaction with the black salt. I use some microgreens. So now I have all of that, and that's just gonna go on the top of my sandwich. So today on Instagram, and you can follow me if you would like. My Instagram is Lena in Life. I'll put it somewhere, Lena_in_life. I made a post today about the expectations of my body from society, or I guess my internalized expectations of them, and I was really nervous to do it. I don't know, it felt kind of out there. Like, I had a photo shoot with my sister, and I told her that I wanted to do a body appreciation photo shoot. So I wanted it to be like completely raw. So I wanted just to be in my bra and underwear, like showing my actual body in a way that maybe wasn't super flattering. I wanted to show, like, you know, my boobs and my side slouched over so you could see my rolls. I wanted to see my back because I have insecurities about my back acne, and I wanted to see my face unedited and my underarms unshaved, and I had completely not shaven for like 2 weeks, which I do a lot. Like I don't always shave, but I seem to get a lot of conversations around that, and I'm one of those people who shaving hurts. Like, it's always been pretty uncomfortable for me. I have very dark, coarse hair. I get ingrown hairs. I get razor bumps. So it's not a comfortable experience for me. And I am fine with my body unshaven. I'm fine with the way that it looks, and I'm fine with the way that it feels, but it seems like other people are not fine with it. And I just don't and will never understand that. Like, I am a woman. I am a human. I am a mammal. Like, what is so inconceivable that a woman would be okay going about her life not shaving? Like, why is that just mind-blowing for people? Like, in 2021.
Why?
I just don't understand. I don't understand. I'm gonna try my sandwich. It's really good. Okay, so looking at my list of to-dos, first thing on the list, I need to return a trash tripod to Whole Foods that I got on Amazon, and I need to go to Lululemon, so. All right, package return, done, took like 2 seconds. Lululemon is right there behind those trees. Amazon return was right there at Whole Foods, so I just have to get one of my shirts done. So I have a top, it's just the Flow Y top in gray, and I don't wear it very much anymore, and I'm gonna get it cropped to hell so that it's like a cute crop top. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have crossed off my list, returning tripod to Whole Foods, cropping my Lululemon tank top. So now I am at FedEx and I have to grab 2 shipping labels so I can take some items to Poshmark. And by take some items to Poshmark, I mean ship some so I can ship some items that I sold on Poshmark. That's what words today. Okay, so I need to buy some SD cards and some stuff for the house, like spackle and wipers for my car, and I need to buy a fanny pack and some bug spray. So Walmart next. I may or may not have stepped into Plato's Closet. I'll show you what I found. Decide with me if I want it. Every time I have something, I've been telling myself, anything you buy, you have to bring with you. So, do I need these things? These are a pair of Vans high tops. I love them. They're not like the most comfortable. Maybe not. Here are a pair of heels. Here's the front. Don't judge my toes. I need to do them tonight. They're not super stable at the ankle. I think these are a no as as well. This last top is Lululemon. It's got a cinch on the side. It feels really nice. It's $24. I don't know. It's cute. But I don't think it's something I can't live without. Okay, so catch you up. I came out of Walmart and I ended up getting wiper blades because mine are dying and dead, and I am giving the car to my brother to either use or to buy, and I didn't want him to have wiper blades that suck just before going into fall, and it's been raining so much here. So I am changing them myself, and this is the first time, and it's so liberating. I just did the front ones. Ah, amazing. Look at these. Beautiful. Put those on there. That was me. Left this on here. That was me. Green onion, cilantro, tofu, regular onions, microgreens. Okay, I'm gonna try recording this again because I probably wasn't looking at the camera. And it's so weird to talk to a camera. Like, you watch people on YouTube doing it and it seems so normal and easy to talk to someone through a lens, and then you do it and it's so weird. So how did I get here? So I've done a lot of traveling in my life. When I graduated college, I decided I was gonna go. I had always wanted to travel. And so I started in Germany, and while I was in Germany, I went to about 10 or 11 countries while I was there, and I loved it. So I flew home, and within 2 weeks I decided to go and live in Australia on a work and travel visa. So I spent almost a year there, and then I decided it was time for me to come home because I told myself I needed to go back to school. And I did that. So I enrolled in school, but I knew I didn't want to be in debt again because I was already thousands of dollars in debt from my undergrad. So I was talking to an advisor, and they were telling me how there was a graduate assistant program that would pay for my college. And I was like, yes, sign me up. I'm broke, I've been traveling for 2 years, and I don't want to go into more debt by going to school. So he said that there was a position at a company. It didn't start until January, so essentially I deferred my enrollment until January, and between August and January I decided to go to Hawaii, and I lived in Hawaii on Oahu for that time, which was amazing. And then I came home. I graduated, and I told myself that I would stay in my job for a year and a half. That year and a half turned into 4 years, which brings me to where I am today. So how did I get surrounded by all of these boxes? I resigned from my job. I felt like I was dying, and I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but I just felt like I was watching my life flash before me here. I live in kind of a small city in Ohio, and I just have been here for so long, and I knew everything, and nothing's really exciting anymore, and I just had this feeling like I needed to go, and if I didn't go now, then it wasn't going to happen for me. And so I planned to go to Spain last year, and the panorama was so bad that I couldn't, and so I had to stay, and that was what was the best and safest choice for me, and that was fine. And then it was getting better, and so I was like, this is my time. Like, everything was aligning. My mom was talking to me about the opportunity to potentially go to Jamaica, and I was like, oh, everything's lining up, so that's where I'm going. So I quit my job. I put in my 2 months, and in about 14 days I'll be heading to Jamaica, and I will be there for 3 months, and I'm really excited. I finally feel like I'm doing something for myself, something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and like I'm moving forward with my life, and I want to document it because I feel like I've gone all of these rad places, and I traveled as a single female, and I've taken pictures and stuff, but I really want to vlog my experience, so that's what I'm gonna do. I hope that by watching me that you are all inspired to, if you're not already, take some chances, even if they're calculated risks, and go out and do the things that you've been wanting to do. Actually, this will be something that I can kind of look back on that will encourage me to move forward. I'm sure I'm gonna hit some roadblocks that I'm not prepared for, so I'm excited to see where this takes me, and I'm excited to get better at vlogging because it's so awkward. Yeah, thank you for being here to watch me on my first of many vlogs. My name is Elena. This is Elena in Life, and thank you for watching my life. Now go live yours.